Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I realized something about when we play Starfield. We get to kind of spend a little bit of time together, relax, and play a really fun game. And apparently, I get to sleep. Wait until Memorial, let's do that.
Hi.
Hey,
So many people here. So many people saying goodbye.
that's how it is, kiddo. Yeah, it's a lot of people.
Is this supposed to make everything okay? Make everyone feel better?
No, but if we drift apart now, we won't be able to help each other.
What's the point? It's not going to change anything.
No, there's no changing what happened. But we have to keep on living.
Every day is going to be worse now. Don't you get that? I want to be alone for a while, okay?
Okay, kiddo.
Morale in the lodge has been measurably reduced.
But I've got nothing. So instead, I thought I would quote something that gave me comfort a long time ago. Is God real? The more proper question would be, is reality divine? Existence itself is a mystery which yearns to be uncovered. What is goodness but a comparison to the good? What is existence but a participation in being? For where the diversity of the universe inspires awe and wonder, it exists only in contrast to a simplicity so pure that it may only be understood as primordial and even divine. Our essence is what was imagined by its mind. But what we consider imagining and what we consider mind are in fact so far beyond our understanding that even these metaphors are like the tiny whitecaps on a massive surging sea. There's more, but those are the parts that speak to me the most. Thank you.
That was really thoughtful, Mateo. Thank you. Does anyone else want to say anything?
Let's see. Thank you all for coming. Sarah knew the dangers we faced better than anyone. She was more than Constellation's chair. She was the best among us. And I'll do everything I can to honor her memory.
Thank you. If anyone else wants to say something.
Everyone is in mourning. I understand, but I cannot quite share in their emotion.
I don't often speak about what I...
You're in mourning too, Andrea, in your own way.
I have seen death.
But
I have lost people I considered close.
occasions where it's hard.
But this is...
Our friend
It is not the same.
is gone.
I cannot explain why. I am not sure I am making sense.
Or second meetings. No God in heaven that is curating.
Yeah, there is no right way to feel.
Thank you.
So it's up to us. We are what lives on.
If you are free soon,
Pain of loss inspires
Could we
us to
talk?
greater.
It almost feels
than that.
wrong to be grieving. Selfish. No amount of tears will bring the dead back.
Humanity is.
It's okay to grieve, Mateo.
It's just easier to feel guilty.
We are the ones
If you'll
who
excuse
judge
me.
things to be good or evil, joyful.
You know, what you're feeling right now is a chemical reaction whose evolutionary goal is promoting social cohesion. Never seems to work for me. No matter how many times I do this,
Father, are you
I feel less
part of the
attached,
House of
not more.
Enlightenment? I never knew that.
Got any tips for getting through a funeral without sobbing?
They're always
I
hard,
like to keep some things
always.
private.
And it's okay to sob, to yell, to go to sleep, do whatever it takes. As long as your grief doesn't cause more grief for yourself or anybody else, it's okay.
Did you go to Irvin's funeral?
I don't remember. I'm sure I did. I thought when the funeral was over, when everyone went home that night, that it was over. Turns out, sometimes you need more than that.
I think I know what you mean.
Well, look at us. Two lone wolves howling at the moon on the same night. You know, if there's one piece of advice I can actually give you, it's that lost loved ones have a way of coming back to you. One day you'll be sweeping out some old shelf or digging through a desk, and there it'll be. Some old paperweight of theirs. Or a piece of jewelry they gave you. Half jokingly. Theoretically, of course.
Thanks, Barrett. That helps.
You're welcome.
Chat for a bit? Normally, I hate talking to people at funerals. But, well,
Yeah, let's chat.
you don't believe in the afterlife, do you? I mean, this might be the worst time to bring it up, but...
Like thinking about this.
I don't know.
But when we die,
I guess I'll find out when I get there.
everything
Yes.
about us breaks down,
won't we all?
decomposes,
Well,
gets eaten
I've
up
taken
by
up enough of
insects
your
and
time.
microbes. Or due to the lack of a biosphere, we are simply carried away by space and time until we sizzle in a
I don't believe we've met. Ajay Mamasa, former chair of Constellation. I wish the circumstances of my visit were better.
Thank you for coming.
Unfortunately, this isn't the first Constellation funeral I've been to. After 35 years, you say goodbye to a lot of friends. I hope you don't mind me saying, but I feel numb just thinking about it. Sarah meant the world to me. She was the future. I knew it as soon as I met her.
We die. And some people go way before they should.
What was Sarah like back then?
Exactly the same as when you met her, I bet.
Because it's infinite,
Determined,
ever-expanding.
fearless,
And who
with
wouldn't
just
want
a
to be
small
part
hint of delight on her face when she knew she was winning, eh?
while?
My only problem as a mentor was trying to convince her to be more tactful. Those old military instincts would always get her in trouble.
One beautiful moment, we are here.
Were you and Sarah
Yes.
close?
She could make me so angry, or so
That
happy.
certainly was-
We used to joke that we were married. I bet relationships in Constellation are still messy, aren't they? We're more of a family than an organization. All the former lines bleed together. It makes the losses sting harder. But I hope it means the time you had together was all the more important. That's how I like to think of it anyway. Oh yes, I was Sebastian Banks' protege, if that gives you any idea of how long I was part of our little club.
You knew Sebastian Banks?
Knew him, argued with him, tried to carry on his memory when he vanished. Sebastian will be back tomorrow, we always used to say. It reminded us that he was still here, in the bones of this old building.
I hope this is all okay. Between fixing things up and sending out messengers and getting all the paperwork done. It's not much.
I could have done more to help, you know.
No, it's fine. Sorry, if I talk any longer, I'm gonna start crying. Could you excuse me?
Yeah. Hey, Sarah, it's me. We'll see each other again, I promise. Hey,
I
Vasco.
will be monitoring everyone's vitals for signs of continued trauma. I am told these types of gatherings are a sad occasion. That assumption appears to be correct.
Can you feel emotion?
No, I don't. I'm programmed to analyze sensory and biometric data so I can cross-reference. But I do not feel, as you seem to imply.
That's right, these are supposed to be sad, I guess.
I appreciate you verifying my analysis, although I am certain my thanks will do little to improve your current psychological trauma. If you would like, though, I can add some consoling language to my programming.
Sure, console away.
It will take some time to adapt, but it will be okay. How was that?
Strangely helpful.
I will note that feedback for later.
Drink? Pour one out to the blackest sea?
Pour one out for me, Vlad.
Two old friends. May their ghosts go past the edges of space, to the great beyond.
To the future and the end.
Aye.
Is it quieter in the lodge, or is it just me?
It's quieter, yeah.
Death is a bastard. Comes for us all. You know, there's an old Aquila story about two pioneers who got lost trying to find a new frontier to settle. One of them takes ill. Clear he's not gonna make it, he turns to his partner and says, "Don't bury me. Let the ground take what it's due. I'd rather be a ghost chasing after you than walk through the pearly gates knowing an eternity of loneliness until you get there." Sad story, huh?
Yeah, sad story, Sam.
You look after yourself.
Okay. I can't tell if... Yeah, I feel like the quote could have been a little bit longer, but... Research. Luna. Scientists for...
Captain, landing procedure initiated.
What?
The Lunar
Wait.
robotic robotics facility where I was manufactured is nearby.
Really? Did they make a... Has that always been that way, or did they change that? Moon base key, huh? Wait. Huh. Shielded lab outfit. Yeah, you know.
Voltaire really is something else. A supercomputer so powerful they put it on the damn moon to keep it cool. Although by that logic they should be running it purely in the vacuum of space. But hey, good marketing material. I've been spending some off hours running some dumb simulations, just because I can. My favorite so far is simulating the sound of every duck on Earth quacking after receiving a piece of bread.
What?
You didn't know you wanted a real-time sim of feeding all the ducks, but now you have it. You're welcome, humanity.
What? Well, I'm glad our greatest minds are working hard up here. Easy peasy, man. Bam. Okay. So glad I opened that. Huh.
When I accepted the assignment up here, we were told to bring a couple of personal items. Some psychological studies said it helped when you're away from Earth this long. I brought my grandmother's old abacus. I would play with it on her lap, and she'd teach me the Russian for all the numbers. She, just got word that she passed. The next shuttle isn't for 3 months, so I won't be able to go to the funeral. Goodbye, Babushka. Thank you for teaching me math. It brought me to the moon.
Nova Galactic Project Log, Principal Engineer Lang Shu. Voltaire is being reconfigured for this new initiative. The math we're being asked to crunch is ambitious, even for a supercomputer. We might as well be asking it to count every grain of sand in every desert on Earth. Who came up with these original equations? Our partner isn't being very open about it. Every question I have goes through some discretionary channel. I'm surprised we even know we're working on a ship.
Divide and conquer. So they were doing some high-level math, huh? You know what's interesting is I haven't found a what would you call it? I haven't found a magazine in a while, yeah? Well, I think they put me on this mission.
Okay, confession time. Being single on a moon base is the worst. I only get like an hour to use the communication link to Earth every couple of days. And let me tell you, there's long distance dating, and then there's like long distance dating, you know? Oh, hey there, I'm a scientist, deadly employed, willing to take you out for coffee in like 6 months when I'm back from space. It's not a great opening line.
You
No?
seriously can't get a date? You're an astronaut.
Hey, no one asked you.
What do we got?
Nova Galactic Project Log, Principal Engineer Lang Shu. I admit, this is not the most disciplined team I've ever run. Malcolm keeps stealing computational time on Voltaire and thinks I don't know this. And Sabina's been distracted lately, but won't tell anyone why. I really should demand answers from both of them. But honestly, I'm too preoccupied with this contract.
Voltaire.
We all are. Despite anything going on in our personal lives, there's something special about what we're building here.
Play the recording on the roof.
Engine spin-up time almost complete. Total time 5 minutes 22 seconds. Right on schedule.
How are the helium-3 valves holding, Nova?
We double-checked the leakage concerns this morning before the launch. All signs green.
Any changes to the calculation sequence from Voltaire?
No changes since we uploaded the last figures yesterday. It's a clean shot from here to Jupiter.
One day the computer will be on board the spaceship. Just imagine that.
One miracle of science at a time, Canaveral. Counting down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Canaveral, are you reading?
All clear, Nova. Indicators look good. The ship should be cruising Jupiter's orbit right now.
Wow.
Visual confirmation will be possible in 32 minutes. Afraid the speed of light is on the slow side these days.
How does it feel to break the laws of physics, Canaveral?
We're all pretty excited down here in NASA, I won't lie.
Excited enough to tell me where you got the original data?
Not in a million years, Nova.
Interesting. Go to NASA. I think in a previous video I had talked that I had just a week or two ago I went to Kennedy Space Center with the family.
Hard, Captain.
Oh, good. Good. And it was a trip, man. It really was. If you get a chance to go to the Kennedy Space Center visitors area, don't do what I did and actually go to the Kennedy Space Center and have military personnel be like, turn around. I was like, I want to do this, guys. Can't do that at the visitor center. Me and the family just want to take a lap.
Stable already achieved. Our toy sailboat released into a calm pond.
Earth. The final frontier. These are the voyages. Oh, are we... Launch tower. Oh my god, so we're gonna actually... So look at this. It's a decimated Earth. And you come to find out that the reason why this happened to Earth in this, in Starfield's stuff, or timeline, is that them testing the grav drives screwed up Earth like this. Well, so let's land. This is exciting because I wonder what this is going to look like.
Land this ship.
What is this going to look like? Is this going to look something like where I just was? Wow. So it's testing the grav drives. Well, we know who's here. Alright, there we go. Wow. You know what? Wow. What weapon should we use today, huh? This is good. This is a fun gun. What should we use today, though? Should we use something a little bit different? Should we keep it fresh? Get that shoddy. You know what? I want to try this. Modified mag pulse. Whatever the heck this thing is. Oh my god, look at this thing. Whoa. Find a way inside, huh? The NASA launch tower. I did see this off in the distance when I was there. So this is where they were launching shuttles, huh? That'd have been cool if I could have seen a launch, but none were happening. So find a way up, huh? Emergency energy cell. Okay. See the shuttle. Wouldn't that be cool if you could actually like launch that shuttle and retrofit it and stuff? Ooh, careful. Can we get into here? Huh. Find a way up. It's a huge irradiated wasteland. Or is it really just, is it irradiated or is it just that it's, I don't know if it's exactly it's radiated as much as it's just, you know, like dead. Dried up, maybe? Oh, come on. Oh, what's that? Snow globe, huh? Huh. It's kind of cool. Maybe a little snow globe collection. Comm relay. Is there a way up? Huh. Apparently people were keeping snow globes, huh? Alright. Enter NASA. Well, can I buy at dinner first? Well, in case we need it, might as well take it, right? Oh, or, you know, push the button. NASA launch facility. Okay. Find out information about NASA. Huh. So, wait, so this is the key that Sarah gave us, huh? Or alternate universe Sarah gave us. I mean, I gotta say, this is pretty sweet. That's what you have in there when you're like that huge? Come on. You know a movie I haven't watched in a while I was just thinking about? Lost in Space. You know? That sounds pretty cool to watch. Actually, I see. So, I mean, I know a lot of people don't like that movie that came out because there was the show, then that movie. A lot of people didn't like the movie with William Hurt and Gary Oldman. I liked it. But then there's that Netflix show. I haven't watched the Netflix show. Maybe that's something I should do. NASA, National Aeronautics and Space Administration. Launch procedures. Access. Delivery from Mars.
Dr. Judith Tatien. The recent delivery from Mars is unsettling. I was expecting rock samples or maybe fossils of microbial life. Instead, Dr. Victor Isa comes with 2 members of the military. Everything they've brought back is under wraps. What could a theoretical physicist need with a sample from Mars? Station log. Dr. Judith Tatien. I've been trying to cozy up to Dr. Isa, Victor, to see what is going on. His team has completely commandeered one of the labs with those 2 military handlers, checking who comes in and out. I joked that maybe he found a little gray man who was doing an autopsy. And he grew
Inviting, so she's trying to get into the lab.
Later, he sends me station log. Dr. Judith Tatien.
I've never been so nervous since I defended my
Never been so nervous since I
4 hours
defended my
talking to Victor and his team about theoretical
4 hours
metals.
talking to Victor
atomic bonding.
About theoretical metals, atomic
Then I got to see lab. How much I should say, but the periodic table just got thrown out the window.
throw me off the trail of what we were actually talking about. Then I got to see the lab. I don't know how much I should say, but the periodic table just got thrown out the window.
Really? The periodic table just got thrown out the window. Asked her about metallurgy and all that other stuff. So, what they found was like something bonded with metal? Now, I thought I remember hearing you can get a really cool suit in here. Is that it? Oh god, look at that thing. A lunar rover. Back in my day, we had lunar rovers. I swear there's a suit you can get in here. Mercury pack. Mercury space helmet. Mercury space suit. Pocketed. Apollo landers. What we got here? NASA partnered with Nova Galactic, the creators of the supercomputer, to pull gravity itself. So yes, what we saw was that Voltaire helped them make the calculations to leave Earth. Okay. I'm just looking around. Seeing what we see before we go any farther. Looks like this place was ransacked a long time ago. In case you guys faint from how cool it is in here, here's a trauma pack. Okay.
I just don't understand where these calculations came from.
There's something wrong with the math? I think it's quite straightforward.
That's not what I'm asking. We've had no success extracting even a sample of material from the object. No explanation for the gravitational effects. No motion graph to explain its harmonic frequencies. I can't even establish a melting point.
Judith.
But you've had me building these prototype colliders for months. And now you want me to pump helium-3 into it based on this equation you've written on a goddamn napkin?
I just need you to trust me.
Look, not here, okay? Somewhere off base. I'll tell you everything. But I'm not lying, okay? We're going to discover something important here. I promise.
Interesting. So those calculations, where did they get them? God, we're just going deeper. We're just Alice right now, aren't we? We're just going deeper into the rabbit hole. Expert level, huh? Why do they get a load of me? And opened. Explorer spacesuit. Interesting. You know what? Taking it. Probably won't keep it on my body, but it's a piece of history, y'all. Ooh. There's the helmet to go with it. Okay. Dude, what are we gonna find down here? Oh, that's kind of weird. Huh. Ah. Yeah, no biggie. Just kind of a lock-picking extraordinaire. Holy moly. Okay. Well. Well, I have 2 of those, so I'm gonna take a wild guess and say I don't need a 3rd. Aha. Now we get to the point of what we need to do here. I really am interested. What am I going to find at the bottom here? So they were listening to something about these equations. They weren't telling anybody. Where were they getting their information? Wait, so is this the way back out? Whoa! There we go. Give me that. Another digi-pick. Oh, I don't give a crap. I just blew them all away. So now it don't matter. Okay. Alright, Vasco, let's keep going. This mystery isn't gonna solve itself. So that means initially they put all this up to keep something out? Keep something in? Give me some digipicks. I sound like I'm on OnlyFans. Give me your digipicks. Dude, what is, like, how far down are we going, man? This is crazy. NASA research computer. Security procedures. Okay.
Project log. Dr. Victor Isa. We turned on the prototype today. The gravitational field around it began to fold as we long suspected. Complete reversal of gravitational pull was observed on dozens of loose objects around the lab. I'm setting up a meeting with the directors to propose a larger test. The prototype proves we don't need the original anymore, but further work is going to have to take place in space, somewhere with abundant helium-3 and with a civilian partner, someone with access to large-scale manufacturing resources and computational equipment. Engineering gravitational folds pulling the far side of the solar system closer to us, it's all going to be possible.
Dude, like, This is insanity. Look at that. Alright. Alright. So, let's go back for a sec. Because I suppose we gotta listen to that other one. So maybe I'm missing something here, right? But they got this whole ability from where? Whoa.
Project log. Dr. Judith Tatian. I watched the gravjet test from the moon today. It was the first time we were able to talk to the team at Nova Galactic directly. So many things were under wraps before, but now everyone wants all the publicity they can get. I'm already seeing proposals for manufacturing hundreds of drives. Expeditions to Alpha Centauri and beyond. It's also overwhelming and worrying. It could take years, decades, before we know what all these side effects of operating a grav drive can be. But no one wants to hear that right now. Like a bunch of pioneers racing towards the edges of the frontier without knowing about the grizzly bears in the mountains.
I mean, that is one of the most exciting discoveries you could make. You know what I'm saying? Finding the ability to leave our planet and literally end up on the other side of the known, you know, that's exciting. I get it. I think what I'd want to do is that. So I could slot that. Antique videotape, huh? Oh my god. You can get a freaking AK. That's crazy, dude. Whoa. Can't go that way. Alright, now, so what did you have down here? Hey, I think I need that, actually. There we go. And we're getting this. Alright, we just made a big gamble here. There we go. Just got hit by the door. Would that have been crazy if I would have died right there? It's all common. Yeah, I'll be honest. Not really looking to take the boost pack. So how do I get in there? Okay. Maybe right here? Yes, right here. Prototype drive.
I never actually got to visit your labs back when we were working on the grav drive projects.
Seems like ancient history now. Only thing we're doing these days is launching weather satellites.
Guess this is as good a retirement as any. Now, Project Emitter, you want our help manufacturing scanners to better track these new meteorological patterns we're seeing.
Our guess is that the poles might be naturally shifting, causing some gravitational fluctuations that are throwing off our old models.
Why do you need the scanning tolerances to be so small? What are you trying to find?
I just want to be sure. It's not like we're doing much these days anyway. The glory days are over. Why not give ourselves a challenge before they write us off in the history books?
If I told you I don't buy it. No. Ah! That was kind of freaky. Wait, so
I know what I'm seeing, Victor. The data coming back from the satellites is very clear. It's the grav drives.
All those jumps from the moon. At this rate, Earth's atmosphere is going to start sputtering out into space.
Can the drives be fixed?
I'm working on some designs that should discreetly solve the problem, under the guise of an emergency update to the fueling pumps.
We're talking about the end of Earth, and you're trying to be subtle about it.
Judith, the last thing we need is people losing faith in grav drive technology. That might be our only option.
To what? Are you seriously saying we should abandon Earth?
The timeline is under 50 years. A blink of an eye for a planet, but more than enough time for a human exodus.
And what do we tell people?
We say it's an act of God, one that science has found a solution for. Time for humanity to take its place in the stars.
You knew, didn't you? You lied to me. All this time, I dedicated my life to this discovery, Victor. And you knew we were going to kill off our planet?
You haven't seen the future I've seen. There's an infinite expanse of promise out there. A meteor could hit Earth, a plague, another world war. Colonizing other galaxies secures humanity's future for all coming generations, across all time.
At the expense of our home.
Stop it, both of you. All that matters is building enough ships to get everyone off this planet. And we need to start now.
I'll draft up a statement. We'll need to address the entire international community.
Damn.
There isn't a planet in this universe that'll be far enough away from you, Victor. We are never speaking again after this is over.
Man. I mean, I hate to say it, dude. You straight up lied to her. So yeah, they knew it, but kept going. I mean, I get it.
My name is Dr. Victor Isa. And if you're listening to this, then you probably already know the truth. I was young when I first headed the retrieval team of an odd gravitational anomaly on Mars. But I kept what really happened that day hidden from everyone except one other person. Even she didn't believe me at first. But I have no reason to lie to anyone now, so I hope you'll accept this confession, whoever you are. When I touched the anomaly, I experienced 12 days of lost time. I met myself.
Whoa.
He told me everything that has since come true. The grav drive equations, the tests on the moon, Earth's atmosphere sputtering away because of what we had done. But he also told me about a city thriving on a planet orbiting a distant star.
And it looks like other Starborn got ahead before us.
Lifestyles evolving and shining brightly across all of space.
Interesting. Well, let's see. Epic pistol. All right, Vasco. Here's something. Suck on that. Okay. Okay, so oh, darn it. Actually, I for some reason think I need to grab all those poly. I wonder if this is the right way I'm supposed to be going. I sure hope so. The heck? Think they want my artifact, huh? So, he touched the artifact, met the Starborn version of himself, and the Starborn version advanced pretty much science on Earth. Interesting. Oh, wow.
Do you understand now why I asked you to come here? The artifacts unlocked the secret of interstellar travel, at the cost of Earth.
An easy trade, honestly. Why have one world when you can have all the settled systems?
I don't quite understand what I found. Can you explain?
Every grav drive in the settled systems was built on technology that came from an artifact that was discovered on Mars. But these early drives shook the gravity field surrounding Earth. Eventually, the atmosphere started to slowly sputter away into space. That's why Earth is uninhabitable. The artifact gave the scientists a greater understanding of time and space, but not the wisdom to see where that would lead.
The settled systems wouldn't exist without the artifacts, in other words. We owe what happened here in NASA a great debt.
I'm gonna say sacrifice the Earth. I agree. Humanity's destiny was the stars anyway.
Don't you see? The power of the artifact forced humanity to the stars. They didn't get to make a choice. How many would have chosen Earth? What gave Victor Isa the right to choose for them?
You see the hypocrisy in what the Emissary is saying, right? They don't want to rob people of their free will, but then they steal the artifacts for themselves.
In the wrong hands, the power of the artifacts can make anyone a tyrant. That's why we watch over them. The only thing you're watching out for is yourself.
Interesting. Artifacts need to be in the right hands. The hunter... Screw the hunter. But saying they're both wrong, it's time for someone other than a Starborn... Then a Starborn made a decision. What am I going to say here? I see why it would be important to have them in the right hands. But I can also see where it says you're both wrong. It's time for someone other than a Starborn to make a decision. I'm going to say the Emissary is right.
Join me, old friend. We can collect the final pieces together.
Oh, no, you don't. You're not his old friend, remember? You're from another universe. Don't try to manipulate him. Okay. I couldn't win you over on philosophy. How about pragmatism? I'm more powerful than the Emissary.
Okay.
Than any other Starborn. And you might not understand why, but I want you to succeed. You've never gotten this far before. I need to see what happens to you.
I'm siding with the Emissary.
Thank you.
Well, can't say I didn't try. We'll settle this at the usual place.
The buried temple. We'll be there.
You're lucky I'm a man of my word. I'll see you there.
I mean...
Stay for a moment. You must have questions about what happens next.
Well, what's the buried temple?
There's always a final artifact in a specific temple. The hunter and I agreed that whomever you sided with, the other would wait there. Expect anything and everything. Other Starborn, human mercenaries, and defenses, alien creatures under mind control. It's all fair game.
Okay. Why are we waiting? Couldn't we attack the hunter now?
He and I have made a number of agreements over the years, if you can even call them years at this point. We let him go. In exchange, he'll wait at the buried temple. You'll be able to prepare any way you can before then.
What should I do to prepare?
There is a temple for every artifact. You should find as many as you can. You'll need their power.
Will you be coming with
I'll
me?
meet you in orbit above the buried temple. We'll face what's there together.
Okay. Let's go back to the ship. Let's go